have contributed significantly, and they have given confidence that the women are not behind in terms of contributing even towards security. And similarly, in sports field, again, I'm repeating those examples which I said during 26th of January, that the two international world championships, they were got by women from India itself. That ICC World Cup tournaments by blind women, T20 World Cup, and then again One Day World Cup by our women. That shows that we are significantly contributing in each and every field. These are some of the examples which you all have seen very recently. But there are so many significant contributions by women in past many years. And looking at that, since if we compare the contributions of male with respect to the female, so that contributions is very low, and therefore it was felt that there should be a celebration with respect to the achievements of some of the women at international level or worldwide who have contributed, and we are thinking that they have inspired not many women across the world. At this very important day, I appreciate the contributions of my own women staff. They are contributing from scientist level to the administrations, and we have around 60 to 70% female students. So that is a very big number. And if you look at the achievement in recent past, means 2 months or 3 months, you will realize that the achievements of female students are more than our male students. It is just to inspire everyone that the achievements in science by women actually a trigger to the younger generations that we should adopt this area. And this area has a lot of scope. This area means the science, innovations, entrepreneurship. This area we have to adopt and give something through innovations, science to the society. So that is the whole purpose. So again, I think this is a very important occasion, and since there are 3 speakers on this very important occasions, they will make us aware, they will inspire, they will give strong messages, and from those messages we should take the message so that we can improve our activities in coming time. So I won't take much time, but let me tell you briefly, because this is second visit of Dr. Arora, and I have been associated with her for last almost 10 years now. When I moved from this organization, I started working with Punjab State Council in collaboration with Nabi Institute, and we delivered 2 most important programs, other than several programs, but the 2 most important programs through which we could contribute, which were led by Madam through Department of Biotechnology. One of the program was SIAM program, where 4 institutions were involved. And we brought change in the sector of startups, innovations, and several technologies emerged from that program, and now that are visible in the states as well as at the national level. The other programs were in collaboration with one of the cooperatives, where we delivered 3 important technology, and one of the technology where I was involved was on Galgal, an integrated process where 3 products were made, and the whole pilot plant was set up based on our innovations, and that pilot plant is now operational in Unnati, one of the cooperatives in Talwada region of Punjab. These are some of the success stories, and how that cooperative is actually engaging around 300 women alone to provide several technologies, products in that cooperative, and that cooperative is now visible at the international level. So if you look at those success story, it will give inspiration to a lot of young female workers, and also we should expect that males should also be inspired because of these activities. So it is a collective effort. So at the end, I would say that we should create an inclusive environment, empowering environment, and a mutual respect in the working place. So with these three words, I am expecting that with the celebration of this kind of event and the messages which we are getting from our honorable guests, chief guests, from these kind of events, we should get strong message, get inspirations, and build up an ecosystem which will create example to the whole society. I really appreciate the effort of each and every woman working in this organization. There are several examples. One exhibit is displayed outside, that is a true example that within a limited time they showcase their talent with few examples that they could make it out. Dr. Kumari recently received one prize, and similarly in last year itself more than got several prizes based on their scientific innovations through several conferences and programs. I would fail in my duty because there is one question I don't know, should I answer here or should I put there? But let me tell you, my strongest, foremost and the first inspiration is my mother, and my wife would be agree that she is the sole inspirations of my whole family, and she is also an inspiration in life building, means the life building afterwards when she joined my family. She always remember this moment that that lady created an ecosystem that everybody in the surrounding neighbors, they recognize her contributions. She was diagnosed in 2008 with cancer, and that moment what she said, she has been informed that we don't know whether you will live 20 days, 1 month. She was given that option. That moment what she said, that whatever time I have, but I want to live the rest of my part within that time which God has given to me. So that kind of inspiration she has. At the fourth and last stage of cancer, she said, I want to travel Himachal. She could reach by walking to the highest mountain herself at that stage. So she inspired my whole family, and that contributions I recognize. I am first time sharing these views from my heart, coming automatically, and because that question was put by Dr. Aparna, and therefore I am sharing. So that is what my inspiration is. The other part I would like to say, because it is a Women's Day celebration, and it is in an institute which is located in the lap of mountain. God has several graces which we admire, and that inspires a lot. Whosoever visit our place, they always say that what these people eat, they are so humble, and they humbly contribute everything so silently, and that message actually boosts everyone who really feels from heart. If you see the contribution in these organizations, if I would say from Dr. Aparna for last 3 decades or so, I can strongly give you all a strong message that she inspired everyone from this organization. If you look at her contribution, even today, you will not realize. And if I bullet down the points that how many inspirations, I think I don't have that much time. She never asked transfer from this organization. She never deviated whatever task has been given, whether it is science, whether it is administration, whether it is planning, whatever. She accepted all those tasks and did everything so judiciously, so accurately, so perfectly, that you will not realize. I am getting all those inspirations from all these kind of workers from the institute itself. Not only her contributions, if you look at Pamita's contributions in science, Vandana's contribution in science, and all women scientists, they have significantly contributed in this institute. Not only scientists, but the technical staff, which we actually appreciated few days back, exactly last week on Friday, when we celebrated National Science Day. So that appreciation was because of their contribution in bringing this organization to this level. And we should be very happy with the significant amount of work which this institute has done in past so many years. If you look at the contribution of Dr. Asu Gulati, if you remember, many of you are aware of her, Dr. Madhu Sharma, Dr. Bhattacharya. So there are several women scientists from this organization who actually contributed significantly, created infrastructures, and brought several innovations which are now, we are taking them ahead, and we sometimes forget that these innovations are happening now, but the platform has been set in several years because of the contributions of so many women contributors from this organization. Since it is a day of celebrations of women contribution, so every man should get inspirations and take step ahead, and we should mutually respect each other, and we should contribute holistically in the growth of this organization. Once again, I am really very happy that Madam could accept my invitation, and she was the first one whom I invited actually from the very first Women Day in 2024, and then I tried in 25, and this time I could make it. I'm very grateful. I got several inspirations from her as well during her leading role in those programs, and at several occasions we invited her. She is a real inspirations to the Punjab State Council. She inspired and created several programs. So once again, thank you so much, and I really congratulate each and everyone on this very important occasion. Thank you very much.